So, that tide is coming. We are good on materials. We have enough space for our beavers to move around a little bit. Because yeah, that's the thing that was bugging me. Like, I have it so that they should automatically migrate. Like, I don't actually want them... Like, I want them to move to where they're needed without me micromanaging it. I guess, like, I don't actually want a minimum in either. I just want them to do what is needed. I kind of just put the minimum in because they weren't actually doing it. But let's see if this decides to work. They will only auto-migrate if you set the limits. Really? So, like, you have to set, like, a maximum and a minimum, or... Because, like, I've got it so that they're supposed to the adults are supposed to automatically move. I guess I should probably make... Because, like, I would have thought automatic means you don't need... You shouldn't need a minimum. If minimum equals jobs, you good. Well... It's the problem. The amount of jobs is changing all the time, and the amount of beavers I have occasionally changes a lot, because I'm not good at this game yet. So we'll see what happens with having auto on. I'll put auto on for the kids as well, because I guess that means that they could move to where they're not blocking up space if it's needed. Maybe? Yeah, automatic is a toggle on or off. But it's an automatic immigration and automatic emigration. So it's like telling them to move. To leave or to, like, arrive. So, like, I've just got all of them on at the moment, so they should just move to where they're needed, I would have thought. Let's see if it works. It seems to be balanced at the moment, so we'll just see if it stays like that. Because we currently only have one bed free. Yeah, so you can say District A is vital, no one leaves, District B is baby maker, everyone leaves, and District C is give or take. Yeah, so at the moment I've not got, like, baby maker district or like vital districts. They're kind of all where I want things to happen. I just want things to just happen. I think I'm gonna remove this medical bed and build some more houses just so that we can keep growing. I'm still clicking on the house thinking that I can make it... Oh, I got rid of the wrong medical bed. Let's build another, shall we? There we go. That tide's started, so we need to close, close, open, close, open. That should be it. Maybe we should build a floodgate here at some point. So the triple floodgates, can you make them go like all the way to the ground, or are they basically like 2 levees and then a floodgate? Oh yeah. Awesome. Exactly what I want. So then triple platform behind it, so they'll actually go to it to build. Just kind of thinking if we floodgate here and open up that, we can divert the bad water that way instead of this way. It's like we'll still have the problem here, but we've basically fixed this, I think. I was like, this is fine. Like, we want bad water here because that's what we're pumping. Wow, this battery is working really well. This is great. That is really cool. We would also need to do the same thing, like, over here. So that it stops over, like, going that way. I guess maybe here? Kind of like as far up as possible so that the bad water gets stuck. That's what I really annoys me. When ripping out debris, you want to select an order far side to near. Oh, can they walk over the debris? Like, I'm building platforms because I didn't realise that they'd even be able to get over here. So if I demolish these... Cancel that. So then demolish... So if I do that, they will actually still do it. Awesome. Thank you. Actually, I guess having a floodgate here... Whoa. Nope, they still did it. In the wrong order. It's fine. It's still doing what I want it to. I need to set priority. They were probably already coming to it and then I paused and then stopped. It's fine. So this is working pretty good. We have... So the bad water's nearly over and we still have water in here. Oh, water's gone. Bad water's nearly over and we still have water in there. Okay, I'm gonna try it. This might not work though because this is... Yeah. That's too far because there's no... I might check out... do you stream or YouTube? You stream. Awesome. Well, I appreciate the help. And, I will have a look. Starting new play this eve. Awesome. Well, if I'm awake, I'll, see if I can check you out. I don't know what time zone you're in. I'm in the UK, so my time zones don't seem to match up very well with most people. So if I stop the water here, then maybe it'll come this way. So that would be nice. I guess I could block this as well. See what happens. Oh, that still needs to drain. Hmm? It's doing alright. Right, and that is nicely drained. We can go to 0.5, 0.5. Let's drain this a little because this still looks a bit contaminated. I said I'm gonna check you out later. I'll have to have a look. Okay, so this looks good. Oops. Really should have opened this up first. That's fine. Oh, I didn't put path. That's the problem there. So this should fill up now, so that's good. Oh, wow, we really did run out of water. Oops. Come on, quickly now, please. That's better. Right before it died. Okay, cool. Okay, so this should calm itself down. That's nice. And the water wheel's going again. So we should be able to put everything back to 0.5 like we normally have it. This is actually okay. I kind of like this being locked. Right, what's lacking workers? Is it a district thing again? Okay, so now you're lacking workers. Right, they're getting going today. They might sort themselves out. Is the problem that we have... We need more houses in this area again. Because I've made too many houses in the other area. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, District 1 has like 1 extra bed. It's a real balancing act, this game, huh? You know, when I built the new district, I probably should have just built it over here. Because everything is just so far away from it now. Because I built this district to be the agriculture, but now the agriculture and the bad water production is all like really far away from the main center. Yeah, I think I want to build a new city and explore more of the tech stuff. So just trying to balance everything and like learning the game. I've made some decisions that I probably would do differently next time. Like, don't get me wrong, I've been loving it. But it's one of the things with games like this, you either play until your colony dies, or you play until you want to try again and see if you can do better. We have so much science, I could just unlock everything and just play around. Oh, large tank. I haven't unlocked such little double house. I still haven't played with the pumps. Oh, okay, so you put the beehive down and it's like all of the crops around it. That's kind of cool. And it's crops and not the bushes, I'm guessing? If I put that down... Yeah, it highlights what it does. And I'm guessing it doesn't want to be built underwater. I would assume it doesn't want to be built underwater. We'll see. Ah, so maybe I was a little hasty in closing this. So we might not be getting enough water that way now. I'm guessing you'd build a levee or a platform and put it on the, like, over the aquatic stuff. Would that work? I'm just kind of checking out all the stuff that I have that I've not actually used. Like, I'm guessing that if I'm remembering right, the iron tails have different stuff. Beehive needs to be on ground. Oh, okay. So that's the dirt excavator and terrain block. Yeah, bro. Yeah, like I'm just kind of like I've nearly done streaming for the day. So I'm just kind of thinking about the things that I would do differently and the things I want to try out in a different game, because I might play... I haven't decided completely yet, but I might play this again next Monday. Because, like, I've got a full, like, definitely playing Baldur's Gate on Wednesday, definitely playing Baldur's Satisfactory on Friday. But I've really been enjoying playing this on Mondays, so we'll see. I might play again. Or I might try something different. I am thinking about trying Iron Tails. I think if I come back, if I play this again, next Monday, I'll probably do an Iron Tails run. At least start one. But no promises if I'm gonna play or not, because I'm very indecisive. suggest the waterfalls map. I will take a look. Is that particularly good for Iron Tails, or is it just a map you enjoy? One of the 3 starter maps find it most beginner friendly. Ah. Let's just watch them beaver away for a little bit. Oh wow, we have a lot of beavers that don't have a job. Just realized that. Wow, okay. They use paper to make books, and paper and planks to make whatever that is. Punch cards. Okay. Shares power with adjacent buildings. Cool. We don't need to add more power. Might need to add more power generation, but we don't need to add more things at the moment. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Broken the flow somewhat. Let's close that. Okay. In your opinion, diorama map is the hardest because it's so small? Yes, I can imagine it is. I've saw that map when I was choosing which one to play, and yeah. That was very small. Drought approaching. Okay, well, let's make sure that we've got plenty of water. Too much. Is it gonna go away again? Oh, what have they done now? Okay, it did go away again. It's any time you change the flow of the water, the dams just have to work out how to deal with it for a second. Oh dear. Okay. So that's nice and fast. So our water wheels are working well. I think it's good because we've blocked this off again. We might be able to have this open too. Because it would be nice to not have the not have these trees as a desert. Oh, we're getting a little flooded again. Working itself out. Yeah. And I think we'll be fine in the next flood. Like, next flood? In the next drought. We've got plenty of water. We have it, like, hiding behind these. Hey! And our beavers are happier than ever. That is good to see. How did I do that? What have I given them extra? Okay, the only food item I'm not giving them is the maple pastries. Some of them are quite liking the roofs. They like the fact that they get the Lido. Most of them have got all their basic needs sorted. Nice. Oh, who has no recipe selected? You have no recipe. Oh, I have to choose which one I want to do. Okay, cool. Books then, because I think they like books. What? How is that making books? Oh. Right, I understand how that's making paper. I sort of understand why that's making planks. Yeah, some of the later machines actually have multiple things they'll do. It's quite cool. Well, obviously that's a paper roll on the entry side. The thingy moving back and forth is probably the book press. Oh. Yeah, I get it. Moves one side to dunk into ink and then stamps the paper. Cutters are underneath. Yeah, that makes sense. Like with a completely like kinetic like power system. That makes total sense. They are making some huge books, though. It's like that like stamp thing is as big as a beaver. I mean, it's a half step up from the Gutenberg press. Oh, okay. So they've actually used, like, looks like they've used inspiration from, like, real life stuff. That's cool. Actually, much more like a step back from an offset press that was still quite common 50 years ago. Cool. Yeah, like, you do wonder, like, when maybe the apocalypse in this world happened, like, relatively recently, and then, like, all the old stuff is what ended up being saved that the beavers learnt from. Because the old stuff is the stuff that was being looked after well in museums, but the new stuff kind of just got left where it was. Offset press uses a series of rollers to transfer ink to the printing plate, then from plate to paper. Really common to use roll paper in offset presses and cut afterwards. That's very cool. Did you just Google that, or did you already know that? Also, the older stuff is simply more durable and often kinetic or gear-based instead of electric. True. Yeah, like, they don't make things like they used to. Actually had schooling on how to run an offset press. That's really cool. He made it all from whole cloth. Yeah. From the condition of our skyscrapers. Yeah. Yeah, I guessed you meant the ruins. I guess it's probably like the concrete. It's just been so long that the concrete has started deteriorating from, like, the weather and plants. And the only this bit that's left standing is the steel structure. All right, let's see how we fare in this drought. A series of scratch pads where I etched 4 designs into a single plate, printed off a stack of paper, then had to cut and glue into pads. That is so interesting. Part of the class is also just graphic design using both computer and Ruby Lith for color separation, etc. Nice. You have some interesting experiences, Cardi. Also made some 4-color posters that I stole off a magazine shop from the movie The Crow. Wow, nice. We have 2k water, which means our pumps don't actually need to be working that hard. This one has, like, all of this water to pump if it wants to. So we should be doing pretty good. This has its nice little double layer. thanks to the help from Vid. Which we could expand. But, yeah. We'll leave it as it is for now. I'm quite happy with that. Blame it on enjoying learning more than enjoying having a trade. Yeah, I feel ya. I enjoy the right kind of learning. Unfortunately, not the kind that actually happened in school. But I did enjoy learning on my own pace. Certain things. Just didn't get much of a chance to do it because I also tried to do well in school. Actually went to a national competition on graphic design and press running 1 year for it. Ended up wrapping the press and tanking my chances. We got some nice parting gifts for the industry that ended up sitting in original packaging and never used. But yeah, in that the way. Can you build pumps on platforms? I'm just like thinking about other ways to do things. Like, you could just set like a load of water pumps in the middle here. Don't actually need to have them in the river with your water wheels because they're kind of getting in each other's way right now. Give me 30 minutes in front of an offset and a pre-etched plate and I'm pretty sure I could still remember how to get a few legible prints off it. Anywho, no, it's really interesting to me. Can you put plumps on platforms? I think so, because they don't say that they must be on ground. So there's certain things, like the beehive, that said ground only must be built on the ground. But most things can be built on stuff, and like platforms, solid. Other buildings can be built on its top. So we probably would just be able to put platforms in the middle of water and just we have new land to build on, which would be quite fun. But yeah, we're doing absolutely great on water. Our beavers are happy. They're not gonna die again. Yeah, as long as you have a bridge for the beaver to get there, should work. Yeah, indeed. Always gotta make sure that your beavers can actually get places. Yeah, like I might come back to this game on Monday. I don't know. Yeah, I am going to think of artificial vanilla flavoring you're missing out without the mass dials. What? I have no idea what you're talking about, bud. Answer is absolutely you can build on platforms. Cool. I will definitely think about that. Okay, I'm gonna need to find out what that is later. But anyway, I think I am done for today. So thank you so much everyone for being here. As always, I've had a lovely time. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I will be back on Wednesday with more Baldur's Gate. And I hope you have a lovely rest of your day and lovely few days. As always, whether you are a chatter or a lurker, I appreciate you all very much. And I will see you soon. Let's go raid.